How to edit your anti-spam settings in HSphere. This tutorial assumes that you've already logged into your HSphere control panel. Now let's learn how to edit your anti-spam settings in HSphere. Scroll over Mail Info. Then click Mail Manager. Be sure to select the correct domain name here if you have more than one domain. Scroll down. Your anti-spam settings can be different for each of your email addresses or may be identical for all mail resources in your account. For the email addresses you want to configure, click the corresponding anti-spam icon here. The first thing you do is to select the spam check level, which determines how aggressively your mail will be filtered. Let's choose Normal, which will block various messages from mailing lists and obvious spam emails. Now let's choose the way we want spam emails to be handled. In this case, let's move them to another email address. Max Score Level is the alternative scoring method of evaluating spam which comes to your mail account. If left as undefined, the spam check level above will be used. Otherwise, Max Score Level will be used and emails identified as being spam will automatically be removed, regardless of your spam processing selection above. Scroll down. There will definitely be email addresses which you would like to accept. By adding these mailboxes to the whitelist, you will make the system deliver the messages coming from the addresses specified here. You may also need to identify some of the email addresses that you definitely do not want to accept. By adding them to the blacklist, the system will mark the messages as spam and will process them accordingly. When finished, click on Submit button to save your changes. We're done! The anti-spam settings have been configured for this email address. Scroll down. Now let's configure antivirus settings for our email address. For this, click Antivirus icon here. In this case, we simply want to remove anything tagged as virus from our account. You may tag an email as virus according to the attachment's MIME type. By default, it is disabled. Let's choose Allowed MIME Types option, which will let you receive the emails of only certain MIME types. The other emails will be rejected in this case. The MIME types are grouped into sections, so you can use Check All options to mark all the selection or check the specific boxes only. Let's check a few application MIME types to see how it works. Scroll down. When finished, click on Submit button to apply the changes to the server. We have successfully configured antivirus settings for this email address. Scroll down. If you'd rather configure anti-spam and/or antivirus settings the same for all email addresses in this domain, instead of individually for every email address, you can do so by clicking these icons here. This is the end of the tutorial. You now know how to edit and configure your anti-spam and antivirus settings in your HSphere control panel. Keep in mind that you may do it individually for every email account or for the entire domain.